our favorite bets for Tuesday, January 25th. I will start. We were talking earlier about the Dallas Stars being a team that is impossible to figure out. We've talked about the Minnesota Wild being a team that burns us. You talked about the Winnipeg Jets being a team that burns you. Perhaps no team has burned bettors like you and I this season, quite like the Seattle Kraken have. But that's where I'm going. They're plus 140 at home hosting Nashville, a team that I don't think profiles as a strong favorite because they don't generate a ton of scoring chances for themselves. They do play sturdy defense. They have a great goaltender in Usaros, but they don't really get the margin necessary to justify laying this kind of number, especially on the road. And the Kraken are playing better, 4 out of 5. They've won. And the most important thing here is that Philip Grubauer has played better of late. And what we've said it all season, this is no secret. This Kraken, their underlying metrics, they've not been terrible all season. They've been decent. I would call it middle of the pack. However, their goaltending has been bottom of the league. And if they could have just, we kept saying, if they could just get some saves from Philip Grubauer, they're going to start to win games. And that's what's happening here. So I think you're still getting a pretty good number on a team that should start trending up and trending in the right direction for the second half of the season. And I think the Kraken, if Grubauer does maintain this form, or this is a start of something for him, they could be a team to really keep in your pocket for the rest of the season if they're priced like this. So that's my favorite bet for Tuesday night, the Kraken plus 140 taking on Nashville. Well, before we get to your favorite bet, anything on Nashville and Seattle?
So I agree with you, and just maybe is Seattle starting to turn the corner here. We've spoken about Nashville at length. We both think they're not as good as their record indicates, but I'm still a little bit hesitant to rush on betting Seattle right now. In a Grubauer Saros matchup, I still need to see a little bit more consistency from Grubauer there. I will reconsider if the goalies change, but for now, I think that I will pass. Granted, let's see where the line goes. There's always that caveat, right? Like we can pass at this number, but things always change. So for now, I'll pass, but I'm keeping my options open.
And then we'll head to Western Canada, your hometown, for your favorite bet. The Oilers are minus 130, taking on the Canucks plus 110. The over-under here is 6.5. Tell us what you got.
So I might actually have a double whammy here. My best bet is going to be on the over. So a couple of things here we need to watch for the Canucks player status. Demko and Miller's 5th days were Monday, so if I'm understanding all these rules correctly, they should be available on Tuesday night, which of course JT Miller gives the Canucks a big boost on offense there. And if they are both in, I do also see value on the Canucks. Credit the Oilers for battling back against the Flames on Saturday, but I mean, I don't think they deserve to win that game. I'll need to see much more consistency from Koskinen as well. Right now, I do like the over. I will bet the over. And if the number drifts more towards the Oilers in the morning, I will see value on the Canucks as well if Miller and Demko are going to be in net.
I like Vancouver too. I think that the entire hockey watching world, especially in Canada, we're waiting for the Oilers to win a game after a lengthy slide. And the overreaction was, I mean, it was everything I thought it was going to be from the main hockey talking heads in Canada, the pundits on their podcasts and on the radio today, talking about how this is a huge performance from Edmonton, from Mikko Koskinen. He still gave up 3 goals. The Oilers were really lucky to come back and win that game. They got outchanced. The expected goals battle wasn't particularly close. So yeah, Koskinen ended up playing pretty well. But this is a team that they had to come back and claw back against their rival. And I think we're going to see a little bit of an overreaction to one win in it for a team that is still very, very flawed right now. And until they get a goalie, a team to keep on your fade list, I would say. So, I mean, even if Demko isn't back, is there really a huge difference between Mikko Koskinen and Michael DiPietro? I don't know. I don't think it's that profound. So I like Vancouver as well.